Folks, so we are at Rivers Bend Golf Course here. Yeah, it's not a golf course anymore because someone sold it. The owner sold it. But yeah, we're gonna do some fishing, and it's not the first time we fished here. We fished here before, and we know that there's some big carp, big bass, and big pike, and a lot of other big fish in here. This is just the first time I've brought my GoPro along, so hopefully we'll get on some fish. The bass are supposed to be spawning right now, so we'll get on to some fish. He's got a bass on. He took literally 2 casts, folks.
Yeah.
No, you caught a pike. You caught a pike. You got a pike. It's a small pike. You gotta take it real slow. It's a little pike. Come here, buddy. Ah, shit. Sucker almost got the hook in me. Pike. Two casts.
Looks like that big one that I caught one of the last times I was here
Ooh, he bit me.
reproduced.
That's what pike do to your fingers, folks. Right there. Even a little guy. This guy's still got a little bit of energy left in him.
Oh, that's a pike.
I thought you had yourself a bass, but
Me too. It's acting like a bass. Look. See a little bit of weight. Probably bluegill.
there you go, folks. A small, probably 18-inch pike.
Okay, I'm gonna get a picture of it.
Told you, folks, that there was some pike in here. He took literally 2 casts. Didn't get anything on the first cast, but oops, bit me pretty good. All right, hold on.
Here, I'm gonna hold it.
Nice little pike. What is it? You got a bluegill on that big old thing? Oh my God. Ow, everything wants to stab me. Yes. Little booger took a swipe at it. He was cannibalistic because that's a bluegill bait.
Yep.
But there you have it,
Idiot.
little bluegill.
Hopefully he ain't blind.
No, he'll be fine. You didn't even get him in his actual eye. Bass on this bluegill swim bait. Got a little one. Little bass. There he is, folks. Just a small one. Small little bass. Hit it really hard, like right up in front here. Took 1 cast right here. I was here last year, and there's about a 20-incher on his bed right about here somewhere. But there you have it, probably 10-inch fish. There he goes. Our part 2. Well, actually, yeah, technically, it's gonna be 2 parts in 1 video because we went back and ate dinner. My aunt lives in that condo there, so woo, excuse me. Just had Culver's and now I'm really burpy, so we went back and ate dinner. But we'll catch some fish.
Yeah.
Nice pike earlier. Still hasn't stopped bleeding. Good hour and a half, 2 hours later. So we'll get on some fish. Got a little bass on the bait. He's a jumper. Jumped twice. Oh, 3 times. Whoo! He hammered that bait. Hammered it, but only got 1 hook in him. That's a greedy little fish. Took a pretty good sized bait compared to him. But little dink. You just miss one too? Little guy, little bass. Hit it right out in the middle. Try and get him out of the weeds there. There he goes. One, it's small. No, it's another little bass though. Oh no, it's a crappie. It's a crappie. It's a crappie. That's the last fish I was expecting to catch, folks. I let that bait sink all the way down to the bottom. And there you have it, folks. Some fantastic multi-species action going on. That's great. There's not a whole lot of these in here. But there you go, everybody. Nice 6 or 7 inch crappie. This is beautiful multi-species. We got a pike, bluegill, 2 bass, and now a crappie. That's fantastic. That's great. Little crappie. Beautiful. This is great, folks. Is there something over there? Why are you sitting down? I just threw it out over there somewhere. And then I just reeled it away from the shore because it was right in those weeds, and I just let it sink to the bottom like I did there. And then he was on it before I tightened down. This is really good multi-species action. A greckle or starling in this tree here, and it is dead, and it appears to have hung itself in this tree. I find that kind of dumb because birds are dumb, but it's kind of funny. The sucker came up and hit at it twice.
Good one.
Yeah, it's not a bad one.
I don't see him. He's way down, huh?
Yeah, he must have followed it right up. He went after it twice.
Well, actually, right there where you are, I think like by the brush and then about where the statue thing is, there's a couple of beds right there.
Yeah.
So now, did you get a picture of it or no?
Yeah, it's recording it right now.
It's recording?
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice fish.
Oh, here it comes. Hold on.
Got one. Nice fish.
That one hit.
Out on the water. We're going back out on the water. Forecast said it's supposed to rain all day, but it hasn't rained yet, so we're gonna get some fish. Just show you how close my aunt lives to this thing. Aunt lives in that condo with all the crap, with all the stuff on the porch. There's a pool right there, and it's literally just on the other side of this house. Could probably catch a fish out of the sewer because there's a culvert down there. There you go, folks. There's it. There it is. That's literally how far my aunt lives away from this. Dude, it's all calm. It's all calm water. Alright, folks, right by this culvert here, there's a huge bass on his bed. Probably 17 or 18 inches. I don't see him. That's his bed right there. Oh, oh yeah. There's a couple hybrid on it. Or on a bed. Oh, there was a big bass on his bed here yesterday. Yeah, and there's a little crappie right here. Little crappie just sitting down there. Probably 5 to 7 inches. Yeah, he's down there. Little crappie. Did you cast in already? Nice, you dork. Yeah, I'll reel mine out. Alright, well, we'll get you on to some more fish. First fish of the day. I don't know what this is. If this is a crappie, this is a good size one. No, it's a bass. Little guy. Hit it right out in the middle of the water column. Right out in the middle of the thing. Little guy. Small little fish. Probably a 10-incher, maybe 8 or 10. Little guy. Here he goes. Hazard, and I got one. I think it's a crappie. What is this? Yep, another crappie. Didn't know there were crappies in this one. We're only going to be down here for about 10 minutes. But, yeah, probably less than 10 minutes. But there you go. There's a crappie. Mid-size one. Here he goes. Nice fish. Got a big one on his bait. I haven't seen it yet. Is he still on there?
Yep.
He just casted it right in front of me. Oh yeah, it don't look like... Oh yeah, it's a nice one. Nah, it's not that big. Here, bring him over. Yeah, it ain't a bad one.
Shut up.
It's not a bad one. It's not big.
Shut up.
I thought the bite was going to be slowing down a little bit. Not a bad fish. You shit. You cast it right where I was going to. But he got a little dink.
Shut up.
But yeah, I still fish. And there he goes.